Okay, good afternoon to everybody. My name is Matteo Gatti from Cattolica University of Piacenza, and today I represent an operational group based in Piacenza and focused on this project with the extended title Broadening and Improving Biodiversity for More Competitive and Sustainable Viticulture in the Colli Piacentini wine district. The project is known also with the acronym Valorim Vitis, where in Vitis means that not only Vitis vinifera is considered as part of this project, but we have some emphasis, some particular attention to new rootstock selections, as well as new resistant varieties, so hybrids that could be used as part of the winemaking process. Okay, this is the extended Italian title. Valorim Vitis is a 3-year project, quite young project because started just a few months ago, December 2016, that will end by November 2019. So it's coordinated by Professor Poni from the Catholic University, and is funded by the Emilia-Romagna region as part of the Rural Development Program with a budget of about 380,000 euros. We have a web page, valorimvitis.eu, where you can find additional information. There is a leaflet that is distributed also during this ENO forum. And of course, for additional information, you can refer to me also by email in the next days. This is a quite dense, but I have a few slides. The aim of this call is do some problem solving in a multi-actor approach. So we have identified a list of current issues, most relevant issues for local Colli Piacentini viticulture. And probably the most relevant over the last years is that grapevine phenology, ripening, and sugar accumulation are strongly affected by climate change and global warming. So, in particular, there is a modification of the achieving of optimal technological maturity, in particular for whites, and we have a good example in Piacenza area that is represented by the Ortrugo variety. A second problem is represented by Croatina. So you know that, probably you know that Croatina and Barbera in Piacenza are blended together in order to produce the Gutturno wine. And despite the high quality grapes, Croatina show some agronomical problem. In particular, the low basal bud fruitfulness, and consequently the low suitability to vineyard mechanization. So something is related to competitiveness of the vineyard management. Vineyards are frequently affected by multiple summer stresses. So climate change again, but not only related to increased temperature, but also increased carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere, increasing of solar radiation, and variation of distribution of rainfall on a regional and seasonal scale. Downy and powdery mildew are the two main diseases in our region that need to be controlled, but a more sustainable use of pesticide is required. So based on these technical issues, our project has the following objectives, so represented in the bottom part of this slide. We try to find adaptation to global warming through the introduction and valorization of local genotypes, local biotypes, in order to identify new varieties are able to retain high total acidity facing the increased its summation. But there is a second approach to this problem that is related to the identification of potentially new viticultural areas that are based in some cooler spot area in the sub-mountain regions. of our Apennine range. The evaluation and adoption of new drought-tolerant rootstocks, finding realistic solutions as required by the call to the agronomical problem of Croatina by promoting the use of the crossbred cultivar Ervi. Ervi is a crossbred selected by University of Piacenza in the past and is a cross between Barbera and Croatina, showing a quite good adaptability to vineyard mechanization. And the fourth objective is the possibility to achieve significant reduction in the use of pesticide by following two different ways. One is the genotype, so the possibility to introduce new resistant varieties. And the second one is the introduction of new technologies, in particular by testing a new decision support system, is known as vite.net, the commercial name, as a tool to support growers for scheduling timing, number, and type of sprays as part of vineyard management. So just to give you an example of one of most relevant issues, agronomical issues, this is a Croatina vine. You can see as the low basal bud fruitfulness produce a quite non-regular distribution of the fruit zone, and in particular some limitation in the use of the spur prune and vineyard mechanization in general. So the Ervi, this is a picture of a Ervi plant, show a different distribution of the fruit zone, and one of the objective of this operational group is stimulate discussion, also involving consultants and growers in order to identify technical solutions for improving the suitability to vineyard mechanization in the Colli Piacentini area. Valorin Vitis is a partnership between 11 different actors. It's a project led by Università Cattolica, that is the research institute involved in the project, and other partners take part to the discussion of the operational group. So two small medium enterprise, Horta providing agricultural services and the decision support system, and Vinidea for all is related to result dissemination, interaction with EIP Agri and European platform, training activities for growers. But the real core of this project is represented by the wineries involved in the operational group. 8 wineries involved at different levels, representing different size of wineries, distributed in different sub-areas of the wine district, and combining both private wineries and a cooperative system. The wineries share their skills, share the general idea of the project, and share experimental vineyards based on new genotypes or vineyards sited at different elevation in some marginal area where actually viticulture is not a relevant activity, economical activity. This is a very important action of this project for promoting innovation and development of viticulture in areas with a very, very low economical activity, in particular in the inland area of our province. It represents one of the 7 technical actions other than project management, result dissemination and training, and probably I have mention the majority of the activities are scheduled in this project. I want to point out just some additional and provide some additional information about the seventh one, promotion and knowledge of local wine tradition between students and immigrants. That represents a quite important social challenge for our project, with important implication in the Italian and European system. I think that the majority of information are included in the practice abstract that is required by the EAP agri-system. And okay, you can refer to the website and to the leaflet Valore in Vitis. Thank you for attention.